Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Noddy and this is my Europa Universalis 4 Sunset Invasion playthrough. You can see... where is it? I can't even find it. Where's Sunset Invasion on here? Oh, there it is. So, that's the achievement we're going for. There's a lot of other achievements we can still do, but we won't get into that. We're not Inca, so we can't do that. In the last video, we finished off a bunch of wars and we dropped out with our our 5 vessels. Passed a reform. We've passed 3 reforms now, 2 to go. Our doom is quite high, but it's not a big deal. We are colonizing. Aztec. I can lose money. I don't care. Take the prestige. More population, which is good. Nice to get positive events. We got some cocoa, which is good. Good value in that. So yeah, basically we are working our way towards Panama with our colonist, and yeah. Oh, stability event. Let's boost it back up. Got it on speed 5 because we're just waiting for these truces yet again. Who am I not? I'm building I could fabricate a claim on you. So that's that done. So I've got claims on pretty much everyone. All these 3 are vessels, so then it's you. Yep. Beautiful. So we know what we're doing. For those who may not have watched previous videos, we are literally +1 maneuver as a general. That's my heir. Oh, he's old enough. Have I made him he's pretty rubbish. So let's make you a general. He's a decent general, but just not in the way we want. Fire's no good to us at the moment. Basically, we vassalize 5 people, then we declare a war and annex all the other land in 1 turn, pass a reform, and then release 5 new vassals. We need as much negative doom events as we can because, to be honest, we're getting a little bit higher than I'd like to. Although, with the next reform, with any luck with the next reform, that will almost be not growing. But we are going to need to try and push it below 50% when we go to war. Just going to be a bit of a struggle, I would suggest. And the reason why... Alright, let's take a minute to have a look at this. We can lose manpower, admin, 10 doom, and we get, for 5 years, we get national unrest and legitimacy. And for 5 years, we get less tax and less goods. I can praise... Okay, so it's just different gods. So we lose doom, money, diplo power, and we get stability costs, prestige, and advisor cost. We lose manpower, military power, and doom. We get morale, prestige for 5 years. When are these truces up? Oh, we praise God of Death, and we get prestige and this one. I'm gonna go the dip one. The benefits aren't that great, but it's only 5 years, and I don't care about dip power, so nice to lose some more doom. We need as many doom events as we can get. And our truces are up next year, which is real quick, which is good. Alright, more doom. So, all of our vessels hate us a little bit, but I really don't care. They're all plenty loyal enough. Where's our vessel? Yeah. Oh, our inflation's quite high again. Should be turning my fort off when I'm at peace, but I'm not. Alright, we're going to go down to speed 3 because our truces are almost up. We're going to pull these diplomat back so we can declare our wars. We're at 50 doom, which is good. We should be able to push it down to about 30, I'd suggest. So who's not got no allies? Zapotec has no allies. Talpanak has no allies. Kitche, Tontanak. Kitche, Terrascan. Alright, we're going to go for Talpanak first. So we'll just do the same again. We'll declare the war. Fight all of them. Annex all their land. Pass the reform. Release another vessel. Sorry, release another 5 vessels. And then we are only 1 reform away. And then, once we get to that last reform, we pass it, release the vassals, and we can start annexing land and coring it, because our doom can't go up, and we're away laughing. So it's all gone really well. I'm going to throw a military advisor in because, let's face it, I've got 1200 gold, and even if I'm going down at 4 a turn, it's going to last me a long time. And I'll take all the gold from these guys again. Right. Let us declare a war. I still have a truce with them. Let us wait till the end of the month. How about now? Right, no truce now. I want to fight the battle against them because I would take... Oops, I'm fighting a battle I'm not watching. I'll take the trade efficiency. Okay, so that gave us a good chunk. Drop down there. Spread out and siege up. I'm going to leave them to siege that, and I'm going to go and kill Zapotec's army. And then I'll probably declare on Tontanak and bring the other 2 in as co-belligerents. And it's easy as that, folks. This is by far the easiest way to pass these reforms and get this shit done. Does he have any siege? He has no siege. Now, one thing I possibly didn't explain very well is why I'm not taking admin or diptech, aside from the fact that I haven't even got close enough to take it. We don't take admin or dip because when we westernize, which I don't think it's called westernization anymore, but I'm not sure, we'll have to wait and see. When we do press that button, we so Kitche's gone after Zapotec, that's fine. Tontanak joined them. When we go after, when we westernize, we actually catch up in tech. We get a whole bunch of free techs. So the only tech that's important about is mill tech, because we need to stay up on mill tech so we can actually fight the Europeans. But once we, it's tech 3, they're tech 4. I'm tech 4, that's why. So yeah, it's really important that you keep up to date with Miltech because the Europeans will come for your head straight away. So yeah, we will keep up on Miltech, let our admin and dip go on other things. We spent a fair bit on developing Mexico. I I don't like putting gold mines above 10, because if they go above 10, they run the risk of expiring. Whereas if you set them at 9, they're not going to expire, and they still give good value. $6 gold yearly. So I've got 2 gold provinces, and they're making me 1.17. Yeah, and so we just carry on. Our colony's growing slowly but surely. We'll just slowly snake our way down this way. So we won that. That was another good bit of war score for us. Alright, we're going to declare war on you. Bring in both your friends. We'll stack wipe him. We'll go and stack wipe Terrascan. And we'll try and do the same with Kitche as well. Okay, I'm going to leave one troop here, because if I hold the siege, it should give me the doom reduction for it. I'm actually going to go for Kitche because Kolima's got that fort and it's painful and annoying. Actually, what I'm going to do is stop you from recruiting any more troops first. My vassals are going to... Let's risk it. I need to be part of this battle. Get the doom reduction. They actually might die before I even get there. Not having Tech 4s hurt them. No, they're running way away. I'll leave that be. But we got a bit of doom. That's doom reduction. That's the main thing. That's what it's all about at this point in time. I should be able to go around that way and get him. Although, where's this guy going? Probably to one of these. Alright, we can get... I'm going to take that one because I'm about to... Oh, I got this one last time, didn't I? Let the fight begin. Oh, there was no effect. Where is he going? He shouldn't be retreating to that province because they don't own it. Alright, this could end badly for me. He is Tech 4, he's Tech 3. This could go badly, but we're going to do it anyway. Nah, he's on to me. I don't even have a good general, I've got the fire general. The morale advantage got me there. It's going to have hurt though. Oh, he died. That was my heir and I got a good heir. Oh, that's beautiful. So I can put my leader in charge now. I should have chased that or that. Should have chased one of them. See, my doom's right back down because of the wars, which is perfect. Get some little stack wipes. I can either lose a base tax in Husatek, or I can lose 15 loyalty from the nobility. This is loyalty, and I'm a diet. Finish them up, we're down to 10 doom, which is fantastic. How far away are these from being made? 1st of July, I should make it. Another successful war. We're going to go down in manpower again, but I'll live. Our colony's slowly but surely getting there. With any luck, once we get down to here, we might be able to start trading in Panama, but I don't think we will because we need to actually discover the node. We basically need to go here, 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 there, there. I feel like there's more provinces here than there used to be. But possibly there is. It'll be slow work without exploration. There's only a 5% chance that it'll convince settlers to come. Alright, let's bring these guys back, because we're going to start piecing people out. And then we go on our very last train of vessel release, land, etc. Actually, we'll have a decision to make when we get to that point as to whether we could potentially instantly pass 2 reforms if we're still under the doom cap. Because we will instantly have 5 vessels again. But the thing is, if we don't use those vessels to help us conquer, we have the potential of it being harder in that fight. Because it'll just be us versus lots of independent people that potentially will coalition me. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right. So, I need to piece out you. Your money. And you. And your money. And now you. And your money. Oh. Now you. And your money. This is giving me a whole bunch of inflation. In case anyone was wondering. Alright, now before we do anything. Should be popping up to tell me I can. Oh, my stability. I need to boost my stability. Like it should be telling me that I can pass the reform. How much overextension does that actually give me? 118. So I could nearly... Let's pass this reform. We're going to take the stability cost one. Release Terrascan. What am I doing? We're going to release Gitche. We're going to release Zapotek. We're going to release Talpanek. And we're going to release Tontanek. Alright, so if we boosted our stability back up, we could actually pass the last reform right now. There's no reason our doom's not over 50. So right now we could pass that last reform. And I'm pretty sure once we pass the reform, the ticking doom doesn't matter at all. That'll take a month to update. So here's the catch. I've got 5 vessels. I can pass it, or I can wait 5 years use those vessels to take more land, then pass the last reform when I'm bigger and stronger, and yeah, so that's where I'm at. Need to build a spy network on you. Because at the moment, these vessels will help me to... It's cost me so much dip. Just burning away the dip at the moment. At the moment, these vessels will help me to conquer these lands. But that said, I've got 19k troops, and they're only allying one or two of each other, and I'm ahead of them in tech. So I could pass it now, forget about the Doom, and just declare one war at a time. It's too risky. We're going to wait the 5 years. Inflation guy is there. No. We're going to put it on speed 5. We're going to wait the 5 years and take some land. We won't take all of it. It'll be a coring nightmare. I need to figure out the best way to dissect them. What I should do exactly. You basically got 2 culture groups. Oh no, you've got 3. So all of this land's accepted culture for me. And you've got that land, and then you've got that land. Very interesting. And those truces are up. Have some free prestige. 88. So I've got 4 years to decide what I want to do. I think it's important that I take this land for myself because this is where you get closest to the Europeans. I'll do that. I don't really care. I want to lose Doom. Losing Doom is the most important thing. So if I was going to take land for myself in this next round of wars, it would have to be this land here. Because that's going to be the only thing I can core. Mixtech is actually the only thing I can core. So I could vassalize Ziu. I'm just thinking to myself more than anything. But I'm going to wait until about 88 and then we'll make up our mind. Wow. Great events, 2 in a row. Same event. My colony's almost finished. Always. Oh, I can pull you back. I thought I did pull you back. Now what I should be doing is these guys are going to be released and not... do I need to call this? It's a territory. I've got a call there, but it's not a... I thought having locals there gave you a bit of production or something. How many states and territories do I have? How many can I have? Where do I find that out? I don't even know. I thought it was in here somewhere. Right. I can have 15 states and I've only got 2. So let's make this a state. And we'll core it. Let's have a quick look at states and territories, if I can find the map. So this whole territory. Alright, good to know. Carrying on. Truces are up April next year. I can lose Doom or my ruler will die. He's only 8. I don't want him to die. He dies. I want him to die, but I don't want him to die. What I should do... marry one of these suckers who I'm not going to attack for a while. You're probably the most likely that I won't attack, and you'll accept a marriage. Alright. He's died. We're in a regency. So we got our Queen Regent in charge. And she's bloody awesome. That's fantastic. So if I'm correct, I can still declare wars and stuff, can't I? Yes, I can. We are at -1 stability though. Oh. So we lose loyalty, we lose ducats and tax for 15 years. But we gain an advisor and they gain loyalty, or we lose prestige and they lose loyalty. Let's just take the loyalty. And I'm going to boost my stability again. April next year, so we've got a year to decide what we want to do. There is a potential we could ally people as well. So we will decide that in the next video, or more accurately, I'm going to have a think about it off camera, out of the video. I'll have a think about what my plan is, and I'll come back and let you know in the next video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.